Okay, so tonight our special guest is Christian right here.
So weird looking at
Oh, of course. I
the camera.
mean, this is the new experiment. This is the podcast, and the topic that we're gonna talk about today is actually health, fitness. Mm, as you
Let's
can
go,
see,
boys.
my boy right here, he's a bodybuilder, right? And you can tell pretty much under what's the Pikachu shirt, t-shirt,
Is it the
that there are a
lighting,
lot of gains right there.
or does
Hmm
my left forearm look smaller than my right?
I think it's the lighting because it's coming from the right hand
That's
side.
what I was thinking.
Hmm Yeah, and you're also more used of a zenithal kind of lighting, right? Coming from
Yeah.
above. Yeah.
We'll see
So
what
yeah,
chat has to
tell
say.
us. What do you have to say about fitness? Do you think it's an important part of
Oh,
life?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Man, I feel like compared to other people that don't work out, not even like work out to the extent that I do,
Mm-hmm.
but just stay active, they just they get tired a lot more easy. I notice they don't do as much in their life, or they go out one day, the next day they're beat. Whereas I feel like I could just keep going, keep going.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
so
kind of like a reserve of fuel that you
yeah,
will
it's
always
like
have available
I have
for you to
energy
use.
24/7.
Wow.
Yeah. Whereas I feel like sometimes people that don't, focus on it, they can't do as much.
But how long did it take for you to realize that you have energy all the time, compared as if you were starting working out? You feel tired, you feel sore, you feel miserable.
I think another big component is the diet.
Okay.
I noticed because like this past month was a little rough.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of partying.
Yeah.
I got off my diet,
Mm-hmm.
and man, I didn't feel the same. I was lacking energy. I would go to sleep like 7, 8 hours, but the next day I'd still wake up tired as
Ooh.
hell.
Wow.
Motivation would be low. I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
want to do as much. Finally, like I think last week, got back on my diet, started meal prepping again.
Mm-hmm.
Feels so good.
Oh,
Feel
that's
back to
good.
normal.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
good.
I feel back to normal.
What's your next I don't know, goal, right? Do you have like a weight in mind? Do you have like a fat percentage? Do you have
I think right now I'm bulking till the end of the year.
okay?
So I'm gonna try to reach 200.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna slow it, like just take it easy
Mm-hmm.
because I think we still got like 2 months left.
Yeah.
But that's the goal.
Yeah, sort of
Hit-
like three, right?
What did it start at 300?
Huh? Yeah, man.
Just don't tell them. Yeah. But no, that's the next goal right now is hit 200.
200.
Hit 200.
Okay. Let me ask you something. I don't know if you keep up with like the things that are happening worldwide, but Mr. Olympia just happened right
Chris
now.
Bumstead,
Yes.
6-time champion. Yeah.
Six-time champion. What do you think about that? Do you look up to him and be like,
Oh, I
oh
think-
man, he's
I feel like he created a whole new generation of bodybuilders for sure.
mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. That's a completely different ballpark right there. That's
Really?
Olympia, man. Those are steroids.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's for people who really want to just focus on reaching that level. And I don't think that's something I will want in my life.
That's not something that you'll pursue?
Mm-mm.
No?
Why?
Why?
Steroids it's big risk, man. It's you're risking a lot there, and I don't know if
Messing with your body chemistry.
messing with your body, which messing with your heart.
Exactly. Yeah. Your balls will shrink.
Shrinking of the balls, and I don't know if that's something I wanna go down with.
Mm-hmm.
Through,
You will start losing
those-
your hair more.
Those health problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Your
I just
face,
don't think
your
it's-
bone structure will
it
start
changes.
to
Yeah,
change.
you age. You
Mhm.
age a lot quickly. You see like 20-year-olds on steroids. They look like they're 30 already.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if that's one of my goals.
Okay.
That would have to be like your only goal,
Mm.
I have other things I want to do in life, and I wouldn't want to take that step.
Okay. I'm not really familiar with what kind of like options or like stages in the bodybuilding, like the trophies that you might get,
Yeah,
right?
so they have like
Classes, right?
they do have different classes. I think the classic physique
Mm-hmm.
has, I believe there's a weight limit. So depending on your height.
Okay.
And that's where Chris Bumstead was. And that's usually Arnold. Those are all the old school. That was their class. And then you have the open,
Oh, whoa!
which
But the
is
open is just a monstrosity, man.
some of the biggest guys. That's Ronnie Coleman, those
It's
Jake
free
Cutler,
for
those
all,
other,
like-
yeah, just size. That's just pure size. I think the guy that just won recently, what was his name? Samson.
Mm-hmm.
Samson's the guy that won this year. He's fucking huge.
Whoa.
You look at him, he's just, and his name's Samson too. So it's like
yeah, it's good.
it fits,
it's
right?
good. Mm-hmm.
Fucking Samson.
So, is there a class which is just natural? Like, never ever have I ever been in steroids?
They do, yeah. I don't know if it goes to like the elite level, but they do have local shows where you get natural competitors.
Would you be interested in doing something like that? Or
I think I might do my first one next year.
really? Oh, whoa!
Yeah,
You heard
so-
it here first. Okay.
So that's the whole
Cristian Castellanos.
that's the whole point of bulking till
Mr. Texas?
200. Yeah.
Is that what your name title would be? Like Mr.
No,
Texas?
no. I think there's one in Houston.
Mr.
So,
Houston.
Yeah. I don't know if there may be a Texas one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We'll see.
You're gonna go for it,
Yeah.
man.
But no, I think it'll be fun, man. I think it'll be fun doing at least one show. I do know it's a lot. Like the prep,
Mhm.
the like 2 months leading into it. I know it's a lot. It's gonna be my first time. I don't know if I'm gonna get a trainer for it. I feel like I might need a
Ooh.
coach,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to do it at least once.
And you might need like someone you can talk to, like about like mentally, right? Because
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that
I'll
really
yeah.
like destroys.
I would probably be drained throughout the day. Working full time,
Mm-hmm.
being low on calories, trying to push through. I would probably, yeah.
Yeah, and the last 2 weeks before the competition, I feel like you cannot. Well, I'm not really sure about it, but you cannot drink any water, right?
I think I don't know if it's the last 2 weeks. It's usually like the last
for a couple of days.
the last couple of days. I think the last week you do start less and less water, and then the last couple of weeks you just start less and less water, and then the last day I think you don't even take water. You want that skin
God.
so thin
Mm-hmm.
so that it just sits on your muscles, and it's just, I don't know, man. I know it's a
Crazy.
lot, so that's why I just want to do it once, and then maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Yeah. See how
Yeah.
far your body
How
can
far
get.
I can go, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's the goal, man.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
I've watched videos. I've followed a couple guys on Instagram.
Mhm.
I've seen their physique,
Mm-hmm. And
And
you're
I've-
like, I'm
and
better
they-
than him.
they place at the top. They get like podium finishes, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I can do that.
Yeah,
can
I
do
don't
that.
really know that far. I just
I'm
need
not
to
that
like
far.
really
Yeah,
be
yeah.
consistent to
I'm
it.
not that far from them. I just think get that cut going.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're there, man.
Does that mean we're not doing whiskey sours anymore?
That's why we switched to gin and tonics.
Hell yeah, and diatonic now.
I don't know. Well,
Diatonic.
I don't ask for that when we go
No?
out, but
Okay,
no,
okay.
I just go straight gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic. Hell
But
yeah.
and I think leading up to it,
Mm-hmm.
when it's prep time, I don't think I'll be able to drink as much as we do.
Oh no! No!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it easy those
That'll be
last
pure church.
weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, man.
But you'll get it, and it's gonna be worth it.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
man.
To look like that at least
Dude,
once.
you're gonna be on your peak. You're already on your peak. Getting a level
No.
higher up. That's
We haven't peaked yet.
no, we
No,
haven't.
no.
So let me ask you another question. We as male, we're supposed to age sort of like wine, right? The older we get, the better we're
Fine
looking,
wine, yeah.
right?
Clean up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would be like the perfect age for us to be at? Like, where do you see yourself in the near future on your prime?
Mid-30s.
Mid-30s?
Mid-30s, I think, is peak.
Why is that?
You got the age, dude. You got the wisdom. I think I'll start probably having the gray hairs.
Yeah.
Got that touch of gray going.
Okay. Do you have gray hairs yet?
I have a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, like one every.
Okay.
But I think with that, just your maturity,
Mhm.
your experiences, I think
That's it.
that's. I don't see myself peaking physically until like a couple years from now. So I think I'll still be
Okay.
either where I'm at right now or higher. Because I do believe some bodybuilders, they also don't peak until later in their like mid-30s.
Oh, yeah, because they need density, right? For the muscles.
They're still building muscle through those years.
Mhm.
So we're still peaking, man. We're
That's
still
awesome.
climbing.
Oh, man. Man.
Yeah, I still feel like we're young, dude.
Yeah.
We're still young.
We're still young.
Yeah.
You have great hair as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, does your family have like does your dad or like your granddad have like hair loss or something?
No.
No?
No, I have pictures of my grandpa, I think on both sides. They had hair. Both
That's
had hair,
awesome. Yeah.
Dad has hair. My mom has hair.
Another reason why you should take steroids, right? You're not gonna lose it.
I won the lottery, the DNA
Man,
lottery.
at the end of the day,
genes.
like those guys who are at Mr. Olympia, they have blessed genetics.
Oh, but that's another thing. If anyone takes steroids,
Mm-hmm.
they're never gonna look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like the lucky few that get to be where they at.
They were handpicked by God.
They were those genes, man. Not everyone gets those,
Mm-hmm.
but
I feel that you might,
I feel like I.
like for real, because
Hey,
you've been working out for how long?
I think I'm on my fourth year.
4 years. Wow, that's a lot.
Did a lot of
And
soccer before that.
religiously working out
for like
every day,
3 to 4 years. It's been consistent,
Oh.
but sometimes I do think I did win that
Mm-hmm.
genes lottery.
I think so. So I'm really looking forward to see you on the stage at the podium.
Me too, man. I wanna know what I'm gonna look like.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, okay. Let's keep it short and sweet for the time being, and we'll be soon back with you guys whenever Mauricio comes here.
Oh yeah. Let's go. All three of us.
Exactly. It was nice having you here, Christian.
Love to be here, man.
Yeah,
That was good.
I hope to see you more often right here.
Love to do more. We could do like a photography.
Absolutely. You're a
Photography.
jack of all
Yeah.
trades.
Do a lot here. We do a lot here.
There you go. You're an artist. You're a photographer. You're
do
a
what I can, man.
bodybuilder. You're an engineer.
Do what I can.
Man, is there something you don't do?
There's a lot I don't do, but I'll get to it.
Oh yeah.
We'll get to it.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys.
Peace.